Greetings, friends. I'm Reverend Jim Blake with the final postcard from the village this year. We thought it'd be fun to have some surprise guests take you on a tour of our latest historic home renovation project. This building has gone by many names, but it was used for a long time to house ministerial students, so we've been calling it the Student Hotel. It will now be called Hummingbird Chateau. It's a 4-bedroom home that could sleep up to 14 if you're all really good friends. You probably already know that converting some of the historic homes on campus to Airbnbs has been wildly popular. You have to book early just to get a reservation. And they've provided a great year-over-year revenue stream to fund the ongoing work of our many ministries here at Unity World Headquarters. We get rave reviews from people who have stayed in them, and we are truly blessed to be able to update these treasured homes and share them and our beautiful grounds with visitors from all over the country. And let me give a special shout out to the talented Village Facilities team, which has done much of this construction work themselves. To show you around, I'm going to turn it over to 2 guys who know this house well because they live there as students. Leading our outreach team, Reverend Mark Fuss oversees our archives and knows the historical background of this property. And Reverend Ken Daigle is seeing the renovation for the first time since completion. His church in San Francisco donated significantly to make this project happen. He'll tell you more about that. Here are your tour guides, Reverend Mark and Reverend Ken.
Welcome to Hummingbird Chateau. I'm Reverend Ken Daigle.
And I'm Reverend Mark Fuss.
And we used to live here when we were ministerial students. Today, we get to give you a tour, and we get to see it for the first time, too.
Shall we?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my God. What a great job. This is spectacular.
Certainly different than from when we lived here.
A little. I remember when I lived here, I had created a vision board so that I could imagine what this house would be like renovated, and they have surpassed all of my dreams about how beautiful this could look.
Beautiful. They really held on to the historic character of the house, but it's very modern.
Everything from the fireplace to the moldings,
Yeah.
These were all original features of this beautiful house. You know some of the history of it though, right?
I do. The house was built in 1925 for Laura McMahon, and Laura only lived in it for a year before she passed. And for many years it was the lodging on Unity campus. It was called Casa de Amigos, the hotel, and then for many decades it housed ministerial students.
Now, that room over there, that stunning kitchen, that was a VIP room, right?
That was the VIP suite up until the time the hotel opened in 2007. Everybody from Greg Braden to Marianne Williamson, when they visited campus, that's where they would stay.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Really? This space is just to die for. It's amazing. I love the countertops, the kitchen, the layout.
Mm-hmm. It's so open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, while I had been in this room, the VIP suite before, I've never been able to see all the way through because they knocked out this wall. The view of the whole living room from this space is really spectacular.
It is. It's pretty expansive.
Yeah. I have this vision now of bringing my board from Unity San Francisco here and us living here while we do a board training and retreat here, and this being the common space for great conversations.
Yeah.
And, right?
It's a great gathering area. It really is. All the different little areas to group people together. Be great for a retreat.
I want to bring my whole family here too, not just my work. I want to bring myself here and have some downtime at the village.
Yeah.
Right here. So this room was my room where I spent 3 years in ministerial school. My desk was here, and I could look out at the tower and the beautiful landscape of Unity Village. It is still so warm and inviting and brings back great memories.
So this was my room for a little over 3 years as a ministerial student. It looked quite different at the time because there was a wall right down the middle of the room to the middle of that window. And my rooms were this long, narrow space on the side with a great view, and it backed up to a long galley kitchen, and you could hear every word that was spoken in the kitchen. Now they've raised the ceilings a little bit, done this beautiful tray ceiling, and you have these gorgeous, expansive windows all the way around. It's a stunning room.
So this was another one of the ministerial rooms when I lived here, and
Yes.
they've done such an incredible job. It's just really well done.
It is. It's so open and bright. It does look a little different. There was a
little bit.
a bathroom sink on that wall there.
Yeah, and we could hear the squirrels living in the attic running by when we lived here. So this space used to be a single apartment for Silent Unity workers. The whole time I've been at the village, someone from Silent Unity, a full-time worker, lived in this space. And originally, it was the garage of the whole house, converted many years ago. But now we have this spectacular space for people to come visit and do retreats, spend time here on grounds. Just awesome. So when I lived here, I did a lot of spiritual time out in the garden. It is my practice to garden as I meditate. And the new design of the space is amazing because we're flanked by two amazing outdoor spaces surrounded by nature and gardens. I can't wait to show them to you. I spent a lot of time restoring the gardens of this home, but it was always my vision to see the whole house restored. So when we had a windfall at Unity San Francisco with the sale of a property, it was the logical choice to make a large donation for the restoration of this home, so that many people can come now and enjoy the beauty of this home and the serenity and peace of Unity Village. And I am so honored to be a small part of this. This building, this home, has housed so many Unity leaders, ministers, and luminaries through the first century of its existence. And now it's ready for you. I invite you to come stay at Hummingbird Chateau and add to the rich history of Unity Village. We're ready for you.